That's my computer right there. I use Ableton Live to make all of my music. Now what's important? The computer or the person using the computer? What's more important? The software that I'm using to make my music or the music that I'm making? The music that's being made or the person making the music? The person making the music or the story that the person is telling? What's more important? The story that the person is telling or how that story connects with other people? I don't care what you use to make music. How about that? Roll the intro.
Make more music.
Yeah! Yo, I'm Mnemonic for the first time or once again. Thanks for being here. Music software. It doesn't matter. There you go. You can go ahead and skip the video. That's all. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Go ahead and like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe. You made it this far. Yeah. Good talk. Before I launch into this saga of music production software, many of you know me as the dude who uses BandLab or N-Track or I was wearing my Veloco shirt, but you could make music in Veloco. You can have a beat and then sing and release that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, while you listen to me ramble, if you're interested, I'm gonna be doing more BandLab tutorials, so that's something you all know me by, and that's on the way. Stay tuned for that. I use Ableton Live because when I first heard of it, I was surprised and intrigued by the workflow that you're able to use, how you can basically create scenes and start to paint a sketch of the song that you want, and then switch over into the traditional arrangement view, going left to right and song structure and all that good stuff. And then when I checked out their website, I just loved the aesthetic of the brand. I just said that really weird, aesthetic. I just love the vibe, the look of the brand. And that's how I stumbled across Ableton Live, and then found a bunch of cool people that used it that I liked, so it validated my musical expression. Long before Ableton Live, when I was a kid, I used like Windows Media Recorder, and I would record myself, and then I realized you could overdub, and then you could record it backwards, you could record it at different speeds, and I honestly made creative little sketches using that. Moving forward, I started making music with other people and friends. We had a little group and we used Reason, like everything. We even recorded our vocals into Reason. That's gonna annoy me. Anyway, then when I started making music all by myself, I went to Circuit City, which is this like electronic store that is now defunct and completely out of business. Took my dad there, or my dad took me there. I was a youngin'. I don't even think I had a driver's license. And I bought this old school, like just multi-track recording software. It was garbage, truthfully. But that's what I used, and I made 2 albums with it. I didn't watch one single tutorial. I didn't ask anybody how to use it. I figured out how to use it all by myself. So it's so different the way that we learn how to do things. YouTube has changed the world. Then I went to Full Sail University, got a degree in recording arts, and I became Pro Tools certified, 101 certified, like the lowest level, but Pro Tools is the thing that I was excited about then. We also got MacBook Pros. Trust me, that school is expensive. That's not the point of this video, but it came with Logic, like all that Logic had to offer then, and I was like, dude, this is it. I love Logic. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. Somewhere in between me making music with other people and before I bought that other software, I used FL Studio. It was called Fruity Loops then, but that's worth mentioning. So there's all different kinds of options. Do you get that? Do you get that? Is that starting to become less relevant? It's more about the music that we're making. Is it not? Is it not the story that we're telling? Is it not the people that we're connecting with? Man, and I mentally have a difficult time connecting with the people that are so passionate about this software versus this software. I don't see the relevance. I don't understand the argument. It's a tool. It's a means to an end. Does it matter how you got there? I honestly don't care. When you listen to a song, you're like, yeah, they definitely used used Logic Pro when they made this. Oh, can you hear that? Can you hear the FL Studio-ness of this? I don't like that song. I bet they made it in BandLab. Like, does that even make sense? No, it doesn't. People don't think like that. And if they do, they're missing the point. The majority of people listen to music and just enjoy it, or they don't like it, so they listen to something else. They don't care about the software. The thing about music software is if you find something that's helpful to you, if you find the software that has a workflow that's applicable to what you're trying to accomplish, use that one. Or if you find music production software that is available to you, if you can't drop $800 on Ableton Live Suite, what can you afford to start making music? Like my story, I downloaded a free version of Fruity Loops way back in the day in high school, and that's what I used to make a few beats. That's before I bought my beat machine and started chopping up samples and layering tracks and all that. And then when I wanted to record vocals and use a computer, I used my parents' old home computer and spent $30 at a store that's now out of business. And I made 2 albums with it. I didn't even care. I didn't go on Google and search what's the best digital audio workstation. If you asked me what a DAW was, I didn't know what a DAW was. All right. Make more music. Tell your story. I'll stop. Do you get it? Do you understand? It doesn't matter. Just make more music. Make more music. Peace. I love you.